Hi, I'm doing my first ever YouTube video and it's on how to be a bad bitch. And by that I don't mean like a catty bad bitch, I mean a wholesome, successful, mentally healthy, mind your own business bad bitch, which in my opinion is the best one. There's a lot of misconceptions that being a bad bitch means that you're sassy or rude, and that's not the case. My thing is to always be nice to people, because there's always time to be rude or mean later, but once you say something not nice, they'll never take anything after you say that seriously. So rule number 1, be nice. Number 2, stop seeking out other people's opinions. I know it comes really naturally because throughout growing up, you ask permission for everything from your parents, from teachers, from babysitters. It's just very natural to seek out the opinions of other people. But it's unnecessary. You know your own circumstances and there's context for everything. You know that better than anyone else. So stop asking for opinions about outfits or boys or jobs. Everything that you need is within yourself. You have more knowledge within yourself than anyone else could ever offer you. Number 3, stop seeing other women as competition. It's natural to be jealous about other people, but don't ever dislike another woman for something so little, because even I see girls that are like, yay, girls rock and everything, and then they'll meet a girl who has social anxiety or is just shy and they'll be like, oh, she's pretty and she isn't talking to me, so she's a bitch. And that's not the case. Always give people the benefit of the doubt. A lot of people say that when I give people the benefit of the doubt that it's being taken advantage of or easy, but I don't believe that. I think there's always room to give people the benefit of the doubt. So sisterhood's important. 4, related to that, always keep your guard up. Like if you post a sad tweet or a Facebook status and a random girl hits you up asking you about it, it's not because she cares. She's just being nosy. She wants to know your business, and don't entertain her. 5, stay positive. I get it, depression's real. It's hard. But if you wake up feeling extra depressed or something, just start off with little tasks. I think YouTube is a great place to search like positive YouTube videos that really bring you up. Stop listening to sad songs. Those affect you more than you think. 6, allow yourself to feel emotions, but don't let them control you. I used to be like, oh no, I can't be sad, I can't be angry, that's negative energy and I don't want that within me. But it's not healthy to repress your emotions, because then eventually they all bottle up and you're just like sad for a fucking week straight, or you're angry about the little things. So whenever you feel a negative emotion coming, just acknowledge it, let yourself feel that emotion, and then release it. Don't let it linger. 7, don't prioritize a man over everything. It's your world, he just lives in it. Don't give up school or your job or anything. 7, don't be catty or messy. Focus on yourself. Very few things are worth fighting over. If some random girl insults you or says something rude about you, don't entertain it. It's just not worth it. Like, for me, I'm always like, alright, this is my face. Is this worth getting my face ruined over? Probably not. The only time that I ever think that fighting or being rude or catty is okay is if it's something very problematic, like if somebody's being racist or sexist or homophobic, I will throw hands. 8, take care of your skin. Please stop taking skincare tips off of Twitter or Facebook. They don't know anything. If you can't afford to go to a dermatologist, which I don't blame you, I can't either, Reddit is a great community. Take advantage of skincare addiction. It's a subreddit. They give amazing advice. 9, success is the best revenge. Throw yourself into work, career, school, and you will find that your worries go away and your bank account grows too, so it's a win-win. 10, don't catch feelings for just anyone. Set a high standard for any men that come into your life. I know some guys might be really cute, whatever, but you need to keep your standards high. And don't ever belittle yourself. If a guy is really popular or attractive or whatever, Don't ever allow yourself to say, but he's so blank. How could he be into me? You are a beautiful girl. Like, how wouldn't anyone be into you? Related to that, I think it's number 10, never try to keep a man's attention. Like, there are way too many times I've heard a girl say something like, oh, I don't want him to get bored of me. How do I keep his attention? Like, if he's into you, you won't have to do that. Like, if a guy's not making it clear that he's into you, or you second guess yourself, like, move on, block him. 11, practice gratitude. So it's important to move forward with your goals and always trying to like be better, but the more thanks that you give and put out into the universe, the more good things will come your way. You're showing the universe that you appreciate all the good things that come into your life, and it allows you to make more room for more positivity in your life. 12, treat others the way that they treat you. And I don't mean that in like a revenge or spiteful way, but I mean it in like a don't waste your time and energy type of way. Like, I'm not gonna put a bunch of energy into someone that doesn't really value me as much as I value them. 13, stop asking your friends for advice on guys. This is kind of about the opinion thing. If you catch yourself wanting to screenshot a text from a guy and sending it into your group message of girls, don't. Because they don't know every moment you spend together. They don't know the context. They don't know this guy. You know his intentions better than they do. 14, closure is not necessary. It's a waste of time. When you say that you want to see your ex again for closure, you don't have to say the second part. You can just say you want to see him again. Just move on. You don't need closure. It's useless. Move on. And then also, stop trying to fix heartbreak with dick. I know way too many girls that when they get out of a relationship, their friends hit them up and they're like, oh no girl, let's just go get dick. I don't really think that that's healthy. Like, if you're trying to get over someone, take time to heal. 15. However, if you do want to get dick, go for it. Just keep a close eye on your feelings. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Be safe. 16, stop going back to your ex-boys. Nostalgia is the biggest liar in the world. Nothing was ever as great as you remember it to be. So it's like your mind takes all of the good memories and it cancels all the bad memories. Just stop going back to your ex-boys. There's a reason it didn't work. It's never gonna work again. Like, I know you have your fantasy in this head. It's like, oh, we broke up 2 years ago. Now we're gonna talk again. Like, no. People change, but there's a basis for who they are. Don't go back to your ex-boys. Stop crushing on Instagram models. Like, I know it's really easy to look at like the super beautiful girl with 1 million followers, but you can't really compare yourself to them. It's edited. You know how it is. You're a girl, you have Instagram, you edit and filter all your pictures, whatever. Also, I love this, is that everything in the world that you admire or you're attracted to or you like it because it's a mirror of yourself. So like, it's like how you like sad movies or dramatic movies. That's kind of a mirror of yourself. If you like sad or dramatic movies, it's because you're kind of a sad or dramatic person yourself. In the same light, if you're crushing on Instagram girls, it's probably because she resembles you a lot. And in her, you see her potential, whether you realize it or not. And I don't know what number we're at, but avoid speaking poorly of others. I know that it's really nice to vent your feelings out, and that's okay, but instead of gossiping or speaking poorly of others to a bunch of people, just choose 1 or 2 people really close to you. Like, I always pick my mom, and just state facts. Avoid using judgmental words. State facts about what happened and how it made you feel, and then move on. You don't need to linger, you don't need to gossip, you don't need to tell everyone. Just tell 1 or 2 close people fact-based stuff. Don't be thirsty. Be selective of who you give your attention to. Like, stop commenting hard eyes on random guys' pictures, hoping that he'll DM you. Don't be desperate. Keep all your shit private. You don't need to come off as thirsty. If you can't control your drunk self, stop getting drunk. If you keep getting drunk and Snapchatting or texting your ex or your crush or sending them annoying Snapchat videos. Stop getting drunk. You're embarrassing yourself. And I know it's hard because it's like, oh, I want to get drunk and text my crush, but like, just text him sober. You'll embarrass yourself a lot less. The next one, keep a high regard for yourself. It's really nice because in life you get to choose your company, and I don't know why you would choose negative people when you could choose positive people. Choose people that have goals in life, that are moving forward, that want to be healthy. Because who you are is influenced by who you surround yourself with. Keep your business private. Stop telling everyone everything. Nobody needs to know everything. The most interesting people I know are the ones who don't divulge every single detail about them. Stop speaking negativity into your life. By this I mean saying stuff like, oh, I don't want to go to work, it's gonna suck. Like, yeah, if you keep thinking like that, it's going to. But I mean, I know it's easier said than done. Like, I'll catch myself thinking that before work, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I get to go to work, make money, get to see new people, or get to see my coworkers. It's gonna be fun. Like, and then I'll be all excited to go to work, and it'll be a blast, and I'll love it. I hope that this video has helped to give you some insight, even if that helps just one person. If you have any other comments or suggestions, just comment them. If there's anything else you want to add or don't agree with, I want to hear about it. Thanks for watching. Like or subscribe.